What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Wokey Bucks, and I'm back again with another video. So the topic that I'll be discussing in this video today is in regards to why celebrities are demonic. The one thing that you have to understand at the end of the day is that in order to become a celebrity, you have to pay the cost to be the boss. And the reality of the situation is that you're not really paying the cost to be a boss. You're paying the cost to just be a higher level slave. They'll call you a boss if you're making over six figures. They'll call you a boss if you're attaining certain levels in your life. But in all reality, you're not a boss if you're not doing it for yourself. You're not a boss if you're not putting yourself in a situation without having to go through a higher level of authority in order to be able to become who you're meant to become. Right? The reality of the situation is that most of these people who are actors and actresses, NBA players, rappers, right, athletes, right, they all have to sign their soul away to the devil through the Illuminati, right? And with them doing that, they are losing a part of them in order to be able to attain what they can achieve, or what they can claim as success, what they can claim as having reached that level, right? So you have to understand that these are not the types of people you want to look up to when it comes to their personal lives and what they're going through on a day-to-day basis. Because at the end of the day, they are human beings just like yourself and myself. But if we put them at a higher pedestal, when we prioritize them over ourselves and our well-being, when we believe that we have to be able to measure up to where they are in life, then from there you start feeling like you're not worth anything, like you're useless, like you don't contribute any value at all to society. And that's not the truth. I'm here to tell you that's not the truth. What you need to focus on is growing every single day spiritually with your connection with the Most High. You need to be able to grow mentally in your thoughts and how you think of situations, how you treat other people, right? You need to be able to grow physically, eat cleaner, work out more. Just take care of your overall health. You need to be able to grow emotionally in the way you handle situations. When times get tough, are you going to tuck your tails behind your back? Or are you going to be able to face it head on and increase your emotional intelligence? How are you going to improve financially? How are you going to grow financially? Do you want to be able to make more money and put yourself in a better position this year than you were in last year with investments, right, that are going to help you long term? How are you going to put yourself in a situation to be able to become better than you've been for the past 6 months, for the past 3 months, for the past 9 months, for the past 12 months, for the last 48 months, for the last 24 months? How are you putting yourself in a situation to be able to become better? Or are you just complaining? Are you just talking about how hard your life is? You have to be able to make these sacrifices now in order to be able to become the person you're going to become. But you have to do that without looking at what these celebrities are doing. Because it's a distraction. It's meant to keep you in the matrix. It's meant to keep you blue pill. It's meant to keep you not realizing how this world really works. Your best bet is to go back to your childlike mindset. The thing is that as you grow older in this world, not even only in this society, but in this world, they try to suppress your thoughts. They try to suppress your opinions. They try to suppress your imaginations. They try to suppress your desires and tell you this is what you have to do. You have to go to school for 4 years. You have to get a degree. You have to become a doctor, an engineer, a lawyer. And listen, if that's your path, let that genuinely be your path. If it's not your path, find your path. But don't also waste time when it comes to finding your path. Don't use these times as an opportunity to believe it's okay for you to be going out drinking, smoking, having babies when you're not ready, getting a whole bunch of diseases that you don't need to be that you didn't even need to get in the first place because you're not thinking smart, right? This is a time for you to be able to build. This is a time for you to be able to become the person you're meant to become. The woke ones understand. The woke family here on this channel, we understand that this is the time to build. This is the time to become the people we're meant to be. That's not going to happen when you're focused on chasing people who do not provide any value to your life. If you follow them specifically for the things that they do, whether it's basketball or even football, any type of athletes or rappers, like for their music, cool. And even with that being said, you also want to pay attention, especially to not really the athletes, but the rappers. There's meaning in the lyrics that you're listening to. Pay attention to it because everything is an energy exchange. So if you're listening to lyrics that are going to be able to help you grow spiritually, all good and well. But if you're listening to lyrics that are only going to keep you in a lower state spiritually, stay away from that as much as possible, right? Same thing with the actors and the actresses. Everything you have to understand is that there's an agenda being promoted in the films you're watching. They're either going to keep you in a blue pill state of mind or a red pill. And the thing is that they try to shame red pill and make it seem like it's a bunch of hurt men who are complaining about women and female nature. But that's only one sector of the red pill. Not that they're complaining, but they're letting other men be aware of how female nature is or how human nature is as a whole. But red pill has to do with everything in your life, how you see life, from your view, from your mindset, from your lens. You have to be aware of all these things, right? So keep all these things in mind at the end of the day, so you can become the person you're meant to become. Keep growing every single day. Do not allow yourself to get distracted by the things of this world. They're meant to distract you. You have to continuously push yourself. You have to be able to continuously get yourself from point A to point B on a consistent and daily basis. Nobody's here to save you at the end of the day. You have to understand that. Nobody's here to save you. Everybody's here and they're out to get you. What are you going to do? Are you going to let them come after you and get you and hold you hostage? Or are you going to keep fighting for your life every day? Especially as a man in society. We understand that at the end of the day, we have to continue to put in the work, regardless of what anybody else has to say. Because if we don't, we're finished. Keep grinding, keep putting in that work. Your time is coming. Stop looking up to celebrities. Repeat that again. Stop looking up to celebrities. Repeat that again. Stop looking up to celebrities. Focus on yourself. Focus on how you can grow. You can be better than them if you really want to. Stop making them your priority in your life. Celebrities are demonic. They sign their soul away to the Illuminati in order to be able to become who they're meant to become. Or who they want to become. Not even meant to become. I'm gonna be honest. Right? Stay focused. Don't allow yourself to get distracted by the things of this world. Right? Right now, we're in a war. I told you, we're in a spiritual war. The flesh is waging war against the spirit. Are you going to cave into the fleshly desires of this world? Or are you going to stay spiritually strong as a woke one, as part of the woke family, and keep improving every day? What are you going to do? Choice is completely up to you, though. You feel what I'm saying? You got to make that choice. You got to stay strong spiritually, man. Because we are living in dark times. We are living in the end times. No one knows when the end is coming, but we are in the end times right now. What I will say to you is that as these end times are approaching, these are the times for you to be strong in every aspect of your life. So when the Most High comes, He sees that you lived a good life, that you've done the things that you're supposed to do so you can become greater. Stay focused. Stay on this mission towards self-fulfillment, self-actualization, and let's keep growing. If you understand, it's because you're woke. If you don't understand, you're not woke. This is going to be the end of this video. If you like this video, make sure you go spam that like button, leave comments, share this video with your friends, subscribe to the channel at Wokebucks, WOKEEBUKS, and tap the notification bell to get all of these videos that I post. Patreon link will be down in the description below. So social media links, make sure you will give this a check. But without further ado, this is coming in this video. This is Wokebucks, and I'm out, man.